Ah, shit. Wouldn't be a fight night if we didn't have one internet fuck up. Fuck my router upside his dumbass head. Ah. I feel like when I don't pay bills, sometimes they just say fuck you, damn, and they just hit the button and give me the shittiest of all the shitty internets. Oh well. Hello? Is this thing on? Are we in the right place? Oh shit. Ay, ay, ay.
Hey, if I may interject, rap these days is like a pain up in the neck. Cornier and phonier than a play fight. Take two of these and don't phone me on the late night. The beat won't fail me with more rhymes than times he washes hands and feet daily. And all that kerosene ain't cheap. Villain been deep since a teenage creep peep. He always was a gentleman and kept a pen and a pencil in his mental den. Right there next to where the Rolodex was. Up all burnt by his solar plexus. He don't know his own strength. When he's on the bonus like the microphone's length and width. Ain't it funky like dingy socks? Feel the full effect off the set in your busy box. They wonder just who is he, but don't worry. Believe me, you'll get busy when it comes to poetry.
Oh shit. A couple of us are finding their way back to this fucked up little transmission of information. We got Roundtree versus Walker. This fight right here is going to be dope, dope, dope. Well, I don't know that for a fact, but I like Khalil Roundtree. Dude's a beast. He knocked out Gokhan fucking Saki in his last fight. Who knocks out Gokhan Saki? A beast, that's who.
I draw on anything for inspiration. A fond memory, a piece of paper, walls, and a train station. It's just that I'm old school like that. Roll that rap over souls like that.
It's just that I'm old school like that.
Roll that rap over souls like that.
Yo, what's happening, man? The cat knocked over my router or something. I don't know. My PlayStation disconnected. The stream fucked up, and next thing you know, I had to go and reboot everything. But hey, it wouldn't be a fight night at Dims without no internet issues. What happened? Damn, police came and they hit the button on my shit. They said, "What are you doing?" They gave me a warning and they left. I said, "Muhahaha." As soon as I closed the door, I fired that stream up again. Oh shit, there's no getting rid of them. Good Knees by Johnny Walker. Yo! I was fucking around and I just missed some shit. Johnny Walker just put Roundtree on his ass. Damn. Sheesh. That's a tough one. Let's see the replay. Let's see how it happened. Let's see how this one played out. I know, right, Raul? I was fucking with my window. Next thing you know, Khalil Roundtree was nowhere to be seen, and Johnny Walker was jumping up and down.
Where's the keyboards and the tambourine and the guitar? You know, I mean, the stuff that like white people like. Look, they're all something badass. Like, I don't know, like Ario Speedwagon.
Oh, shit. Lead high kick, and he just continues going with the combos. They get into a clinch. And he's got a Foy Muay Thai plum right there. Uh-oh, he's backing him up against the cage now. Wow, it was an elbow. Khalil was anticipating or defending against a knee, and he was focused so much on what was happening with the legs, kind of blocking that angle of attack, that he did not see the elbow coming. Bomb, the short elbow comes in and hits Khalil upside the head. It's the short ones that you don't see coming that get you. And a short, sneaky elbow catches Khalil Roundtree down. He goes. Chopping trees with those elbows. Bomb, bomb. Yo, that was a great finish for Johnny Walker. Khalil is a young guy, you know, everybody can get caught sometimes, and he's young and he's talented. I see him coming back after this L. It's gonna be all good though. Johnny Walker is looking good. He hit him with that elbow. Oh, it was a monster. Sheesh. I see some of us are finding their way here to this little fucked up transmission. I do apologize for my internet. Maybe I haven't paid the bill in a while and they hit the button on my ass and they're like, not so fast, motherfucker, not so fast. Maybe it was just my cat. He pissed on the router or something and started discombobulating. Who knows, man? Who knows? But the main point of the situation is that we're here together. We're back. We're live. We got some tremendous reefer on the menu, and we're about to get down. No issues here. What do you think about the cannabis fight, Masvidal Diaz? Like a lot of people say, I don't believe that fight is happening until they're both in the octagon punching each other. But on paper, it's a great fight for both of them. It's very, you know, very favorable fight for Diaz, as Masvidal is somebody who will stay and bang with him. He won't avoid the fight. I don't apologize, you know, that's the name of the game. What a win.
Ladies and gentlemen, jury, this animal here, this Ursine, unclean, he rejected society and retreated to a cave in the woods to glut his bile. Isn't it true that these times, he often descends into a delusional state.
What you think about the fight? I think it's a good fight. Favors both of their styles. Definitely more Diaz though. It's a good fight for Masvidal. It's winnable. Even though Masvidal's style plays right into Nick's, we haven't seen Nick fight in the last 4 years. You really don't know what kind of a, shape he's in. And like Bobby said, when you think about Nick fighting, you think of how he fought 4 years ago. So it's kind of hard to make that assessment. On paper, it looks like Masvidal is the right kind of an opponent for Diaz. And again, at the same time, it's one of those that, is Nick really going to go through with it and actually have that fight? I'd like it to, but I ain't gonna believe it's happening until they're both in the in a cage throwing. Ah yes, the Jewish Tupac Shakur. Ah yes, it's the residential troll in the building. What's happening? You ready to smoke? Tupac Shakur, that's right. Hey, you better pack a lunch when it comes to this shit right here. Shh. Here you go. Bam! Science. We're going into one more fight until the co-main event, I believe. Let me pull up this handy dandy card. See what the fuck we got going on. Ah yes, this is actually the co-main event. Dim, what the fuck you smoking? This shit. Purple number 2. Oh, you're a clever guy. Do you like eating dicks? Word around these parts is you might like it. You might be a fan. But hey, it's 2018 and you like what you like. Do I like ginger ale? I'd rather enjoy ginger ale. Ginger ale is a fine beverage. It's refreshing. Mwah. Tremendous. Science! Dim, you're fucking slipping this. You've been slipping this whole stream and a half, okay? Because you haven't been ripping. That's why you have been slipping. No more. I'll put a stop to this right now. I will not be subjected to your brainwashing. Watch me go to Hardee's tomorrow. Or Hardee's, Arby's, whatever the fuck. Ah, yes. And in this little fucked up inception, I guess you like to watch a ginger that watches 2 half-naked men wrestle with each other taking place here. You are just at fault. You are just as in fault for taking part in this. Are you even making sense right now? I don't know. Who gives a fuck? Sometimes it sure feels like a donut.
some very soft mangoes, a closet full of skeletons and terry cloth candles. Fool it before you hit it, let me warn you. She did a cool hula hoop, but don't get any on you. It's all a big scam to make Dolly jam. Like the trigger man, jam.
Alright, Sam, you heading out? Salute. Peace and one love.
A lot of more tricks, lyrics, bricks on sticks, so got raw niggas. It's a gift, don't get shot for kicks. With the same slick used to plot sick fix with.
I have some Pizza Hut near there. Yes, actually. They got a few around. They got all sorts of food joints around here. He frauded a little bit on that one. I'm scared to check my pants. So when I do bong rips like this, I bring fucking a pack of brown underwears. It's an old joke, in case you ain't know. And the damage, the dumbest tattoo award goes to, I don't know, I've seen worse, but this one is pretty, I don't know. Not a fan of it. Take some beer for us. You better come prepared. Pack your lunch. Bring your vitamins. Darren Elkins and Mirsad Bektik, that was an instant classic. What a crazy fight. I believe Mirsad Bektik beat the shit out of Elkins for 3 rounds, and then Elkins turned around and just hit him with a bolo punch and won the fight. Crazy ass comeback. Smart man, legend. Thank you. I feel like I already read that comment, but I don't know. Short term is not all there, if you will. Go figure. Alright, here you go. Let's break this one down. So when this co-main event here starts, we have something ready and lined up. Good to go. Yes, sir. Wait for a knockout. Sick fight between them. It should be a good one. I believe both fighters are ranked. And yeah, the outcome of this should definitely propel somebody closer to the top 10 of their division. I believe this is what, bantamweight? This is featherweight. This is 145, whatever Max Holloway division is. I know it's 145, I just get the names fucked up there a little bit. Jeff, you're killing me, Smalls. Mulung Herd's just thinking about that.
You must respect yourself. False to erect yourself. Yes, it is, for I am a rap girl from beyond the moon.
Everybody talking about pistols, that's a yarn. Came with a new topic to flip you, that's a yarn.
Oh shit, he's got that good stuff going on over there. In the meantime, I have to call a guy with a trench coat, wait for a bird to drop a package over my house. I gotta send smoke signals. Oh my goodness. Press that Rosen. Yourself, bud. True, you've been telling me to do this shit ever since you've been telling me to do this shit. But it's like, I don't know if I have enough reefer to do it with. You do it with small amounts, right? Weed in Brazil is illegal. Ay, ay, ay. No bueno. Fuck has weed done to anybody? The llamas and Elkins. My, how the mighty have fallen. I remember when Ricardo was on the verge of getting a title shot and shit. But hey, sometimes you get derailed. I believe Frankie Edgar got in the way of that party. And never underestimate the veteran. We saw the veteran pull an upset win over a young dog, like last fight night. Mike Perry got caught in that submission with Donald Cerrone. Sometimes that's how it be. Sometimes that's how it be. Dustin, what up, what up, what up? You know, just one of those nights, keeping it low-key, watching these Argentinian fights. We got Ricardo Lamas and Darren Elkins going down, 145 division, co-main event. Let's go. Oh yeah, sorry. My apologies. Shay. You go for the bully? Me too, me too. Let's see if the guys that have the Mohawks wins. Check out YouTube for perfect directions. Rosen. You got it. He dumped some beautiful takedown. Ricardo Lamas is doing his damn thing. Sneaks a knee in there. Elkins doesn't like that shit. There's a little bit of blood starting to come down the cheek of Darren Elkins. And Elkins is using this opportunity. Yo. Elkins is trying to take him down, switches for a single leg. But it doesn't work. It's not happening. Lamas is staying composed, up against the cage, spins out of it. Bada boom, bada bang. Glad to have you back, Christian. Woos. Let's go for 2,000. Sure, I'd love it. 2,000, 20,000, 200,000. Let's go one day. Dim, have you lost your fucking mind? There is not enough crazy people in the world to follow you. I don't know. A boy can dream. I came here as an immigrant with a bag and a dream, and I'm going to make something of it. Shit. Immigrant mentality, like Stipe Miocic. Yo, Philip. My man. from Australia. Oh shit! Darren Elkins just snuck a sneaky little uppercut there. I know Lamas didn't like that shit one bit. Ah, watch the fingers there, buddy. It's turning into you know, pretty much a clinch fight. Majority of the time is being spent in a clinch. That's what I was trying to say. Darren Elkins just walks him back in. Lama separates again. And Elkins looks a little weary. He's looking defensive. It looks like Lamas is a sharper fighter as far as this kickboxing goes. But never underestimate Elkins. Elkins, you know, comes through in the toughest of all situations, as we saw in his fight against Mirsad Bektik going back about a year ago. How do I get a visa for Australia? You adopt a kangaroo and you treat it nice. You be nice to that kangaroo. You fed it, you pet it before bed at night. You let it smoke the joint, but you don't tell anybody about it. And then when a kangaroo grows up, it sends a letter to Australia. Damn, will you cut it out? I don't know. Good jab. Oh, what's going on here? Yo. There we go. Elkins is looking to take us back. I told you he's a scrappy motherfucker. Don't sleep on Elkins, man. Don't sleep on Elkins. It's the end of that round. But that goes to show Elkins is still very much in this fight. Be a good time to do a good old little switcheroo here.
Follow the light. The light is your guide.
The official channel of Twisted Soul Taker. Greetings. Yo, what's happening? My cat just came through the door. Like, what you doing over here? Jack? You smoking all this reefer here? You're not even sharing? I know, right? Shame on me for not sharing reefer with the cat. You gotta close the door though. You can't leave that. Hey, it's cold, V. They might find out what we're up to. Yo, Rambo in the building. Pop, 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 pop. No, you will not look alike right now, Rambo, with the bandana and the take zero prisoners attitude. Dude, you focus on the fight for once. Alright. Got both men taking the center of the octagon and exchanging. Shit is about to get real. Shit is about to get hectic. There's a well-timed takedown for Ricardo Lamas. He fooled him. He's like, all right, let's go. We're kickboxing. We're kickboxing. Darren Elkins got comfortable. Oh, he hits a beautiful switch there. Gets himself right back up. Darren Elkins is no joke. Oh, shit. He eats a kick like a burrito. I don't know why I said burrito. I guess because I had some yesterday. They were delicious. Still on my mind. Oh. Goes for an overhand with the lead hand and ends up eating a kick to his midsection. It's not worth the price of admission if you ask me. Yo. A couple of more crazy exchanges. Lamas lands a leg kick on the way out. It's starting to chop, chop, chop like the trees. I appreciate it. You a bad motherfucker. How's life? Not too bad, man. I can't complain, you know. Just like everything, ebbs and flows, ups and downs. We go through it all. Oh, shit. Lamas hits the switch on him. He gets him in that Khabib position and starts giving him the hammers. Dang it, dang it. Elkins is not helpless either. He continues rolling with it. Hits him with a roly-poly and then attacks the leg. He's like, yo, do you like your kneecaps, son? Lama says, I would like to keep my kneecaps, thank you very much. As they stand back up. Elkins is starting to leak from his... Oh, goddamn. I don't know how much that landed, but that flying knee was very well timed. Very well timed. Huh! You little bitch. Come in here talking shit. I ain't even paying attention. This fight is too good to pay attention to you. With a little bit more than a minute and a half left, they're going at it. Shit. Damn. He kicked him in the leg and he's doing a stinky leg. Ah, stinky leg. That's it. He lands an overhand. Elkins is leaking. He looks like Two-Face from Batman. Half of his face looks normal, the other face looks like he just went through he just ate a fireball for breakfast. Oh, shit. I thought he was out, but he's still in it. Now, his leg is all kinds of fucked up. Because Lamas is hitting those leg kicks. Look, he's going to hit him with a jab and look to chop. Not that time. Ooh, beautiful spinning attack. Elkins is walking forward. What a war. 40 seconds left on the clock. Second round. Elkins is definitely wearing damage. As his nickname suggests, on his face. Sheesh. I'm gonna need to smoke a bowl after this round. God damn. It's like they're playing Street Fighter. Oh, ah! That made my head hurt. Lamas lands a lead high kick upside the head. Elkins is like, let me try to land a kick of my own. And telegraphs it, misses from a mile away. Y'all can't show me this, not when I'm smoking. I'm gonna run off to the kitchen and never come back. Good googly moogly. Kicks, man, I'm telling you. He learned that shit from Jose Aldo. I'm saying. I need that computer. It's not a bad computer. What I suggest is getting an Apple that's like a few years old. It runs really nice and you're going to get mad discount on it. Just make sure you get it. Oh! You get it from a decent source. That way, you know, you're getting a computer that's not a dud. He hit him so hard in the leg, he made him do a little spin move. Look at it. At that point, he's just jumping away like, please don't kick me. His leg is looking worse than my face after I hit the bong. Ugh. I was so high, I forgot to fucking smoke. Choo choo. Can't wait for Jones and Gus. But wait, we have Max Holloway and Brian Ortega before that. Oh crap. Elkins continues walking forward. And he's getting some shots in, man. He's still getting them in. Back to the clinch they go. Lamas just spins out of it. It's very little effort. Yeah, if it was broken, I don't think he would be able to stand on it. Oh, John beats his ass. It might happen. Nice. You could have spun him and took him down, but didn't really take advantage of it and let go. Lamas is just coming out with a textbook performance. The leg kicks, the wrestling, you know, that really played a big factor in the fight here. And he was better at, you know, in just about every aspect there. There he lands a beautiful elbow in the clinch, and, you know, with 2.5 minutes left in this fight, I just don't see how, you know, Darren Elkins is gonna win a decision. No way, Jose. He needs to come with a finish. And that's a tall order. That's a tall order. I want pizza too, bro. But I will settle for some water right now. Woo! Goddamn.
Attention, we have heard from the control center on Monster Island that the two monsters have broken out. All men stand by. The final hour is approaching for the people of Earth.
Said thank you very much. I'm billing till Thursday. Once heard a beat drum sounded like a sloppy knock. Whoever was on the mic, speech pure poppycock. These go back to the days of pop lock. Even back to rumors that Mikey died off pop rocks. Where the girls wore jellies and play hopscotch. Older bros used to wear tennis and sloppy socks. APB the three-headed with the fancy crown. Last seen headed towards the city in Shantytown. All of a sudden, can't be found. Safe and sound, mouth on the nipple, penny down. Put a chokehold on a monster from Pogo Pogo. Whoever did the vocals and also a social logo. That's a no.
Oh, what the fuck did I miss? What did I miss? Oh God. Oh no. Repeated elbowing. He killed him. Ground and pound of doom. Shh. Lamas is not fucking around. Yo, I kind of like this card, man. I know it's. I say this about every card, or majority of them rather, but you know, lots of finishes. The fights are quick. They're vicious. Lots of finishes. You won't get into big names necessarily, but you got action. You got action. It's time for some action. Alright. Let's, enough with the commercials. Let's see the replay of that like a couple more times. I'd rather see that than another damn KFC commercial. What did you up to? Hey man, it's one of those nights. We watch some fights, we do some bong rips, we get down like James Brown. It's how them do. Mr. B loves KFC. I'm more of a Bojangles myself. I used to fuck with churches, but they closed that on our side of town. There's only one churches left in all the damn city. It's a shame. It's a national tragedy. Nah, Bojangles is pretty damn good. He's on that hash? I prefer my own chicken. Hey, if you got that, that's the best type. You raise them, you feed them, If he gives you the eye one day, fucking makes a move. It's time to go. Kaput. Chicken stew. But to be honest, if you have chickens, it's more for having eggs. You got eggs all day, son. Keeping them around, you get more out of it than if you just, eat them. Well, by all means do that, but get some eggs out of them first. Secret. Cayenne pepper and oregano. I think. Oh, he said making your own chicken, not fucking keeping chickens around. Do you realize how fucking high I am talking around about keeping damn chickens around? Shh, I know you ain't raising 1 year old, and I realized that. I caught on eventually. KFC is very expensive here. It's kind of not that expensive over here, which makes me worry about it. It's to a degree expensive, at least maybe the meat quality is good. Around these parts, questionable. He's on that first joint. Just the first one? You got some catching up to do. Please. Here you go. Speaking of catching up, good to see you. Come on through. It's a beautiful motherfucking evening. Take this little chunk right here. Bop! Break it down quickly before the cops bust through the door. Oh. Is Papa's chicken? I don't think we got that around here. If I understand you correctly. Greetings! Salute. What's happening? We got one more fight left to go. The main event, the Argentinian Ponzi Santiago. And then we got Magny coming up next. Bada boom, bada bing. It's not gonna be an easy fight for Neil, I ain't gonna lie to you. Neil's gonna have to overcome some difficulties. This Ponzi dude, no joke. Look at him. Flying around, punching the cage after knocking out his opponent. He's got a mohawk like Chuck Liddell. He's representing Argentina. He's a hometown favorite tonight. Ba-boom. And cops, shh. When they come through, it's gonna be an empty room with a cloud of smoke. And Dim is gonna be transmitting from another location. I'll have a camera there looking at him and shit. Woo! Yo! What's happening? What's happening? Salute. Oosa. Here you go. Yeah, I gotta give you a bud too. Sharing is caring when you come through the Dims for fight night. There you go, buddy. Break that shit up. Let's smoke a little something. It's tremendous. I feel like I was here last week. Maybe you were, maybe you weren't. But whether, that's a fact. Who gives a fuck? You're here now. And it's a beautiful thing. You're here rocking with me, I'm here rocking with you. Did I mention I love smoking reefer with you guys? Just in case I haven't. You ever do semi-pro or pro fighting? No, never. I have done grappling, and I have gone and done a couple of competitions, but never fighting. I have sparred kickboxing, I have rolled and done jiu-jitsu, I have done my fair share of judo, but well, first and foremost, I know my strengths and my weaknesses, and I wouldn't dare stepping inside of a any kind of a ring without getting my cardio on point, first and foremost. I mean, you think it's cool to smoke bong rips like Dim and leave clouds of smoke like David Copperfield and shit, but it does take a bit of a toll on your cardio. You gotta run and do marathons like Nick Diaz if you want to smoke joints with 3 hands and 22 fingers. Figure that one out. Who's the main event tonight? These dudes right here, Santiago Ponzinibbio and Neil Magny. Tough fight for Neil Magny, man. I'm not saying he can't do it, but I'd say he's a sizable underdog in this fight here. Several factors. I mean, Ponzinibbio is riding a hell of a streak right now. He's hot. He's coming off of knockouts. He is a really big welterweight and will have a size advantage over Magny in this fight. He's a hometown favorite, fighting in Argentina. And Magny, even though he's a high-level fighter and he's got some of the best grappling available, you know, it just sometimes doesn't show up. And that's my consensus. I bet penguins have 22 fingers. Word? Alright, it's time to put another hole in the lung. Oh my god. La 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 la. Yo, welcome. If you are now just joining us, this is a fucked up little transmission where we get together and we do what we do. We come through, we smoke a couple of bongaroosos, and have ourselves a merry little time. Who's ready to jump up and down? Where's my lighter? Fuck. Yo, what'd you do with my lighter, cat? Primed, ready to go. Magny. Yeah, don't sleep with Magny. Look at all them stats. Third in most wins in welterweight history. 14 wins. Most significant strikes landed. Most takedowns landed. Motherfucker is doing his fucking thing. It's just that if you run into a train, sometimes your own shit might get derailed. I don't know. There's some serious, you know, advantages here, like height and reach. And I'm kind of eating my words here because it said Santiago was bigger, but you'll see what I'm talking about. Because Magny is like a wiry dude. He's just really like skinny and lanky. Ponzinibbio looks like he's been eating that special steak with sauce. Lots of sauce. Dipped in lots of sauce. I don't know, I'm just talking shit. Ain't no Paulo Costa, but yeah. What's the testing going? What's the testing like in Argentina? I don't know. Who knows? Then what are you trying to suggest? Come on through. Hey, no problem, man. I appreciate you for being here and rocking with us. Let's do it. If you ain't ripping, you slipping. The fight's about to start. Let's put some smoke signals into the atmosphere. Maybe more people will come and join this little fucked up gathering of the minds, if you will. Let me get my bearings back for this fight here. Oh damn. Now that I'm looking at it, no size advantage at all for Santiago. Chuck D in the place to be. What you smoking on? I don't know, man. The slime green shit. It smells skunky as fuck, and it looks something like this. Pretty dense. I like it. I like it. Kicks like a mule. Yo, they don't look like they're in the same weight class. Like, Ponzi is dense. I just did not anticipate this kind of a reach and height disadvantage for him. And he's already eating jabs from the distance. It's... wow. Good strike landed by Ponzi. Oh, he's got him covered up. Ponzinibbio pursuing the punch. Good jab. Magny needs to put together more offense and keep him at bay. Right now he's just making a bad habit of putting his back against the fence, and you know, you're taking away your reach advantage by not cutting those corners. Good leg kick landed by Ponzi, and then Magny answers with a leg kick of his own. Yeah, when they're in the pocket, Magny is just able to land and get his head right out of the way. But when he's against the cage, it's not a good look for him. And right now he's doing a decent enough job just staying just, you know, outside and not really putting his back against the cage. He's circling out just in time, but he certainly gets close sometimes. So far, he's landed more punches, I think. And no, it is not the angle of the screen, ladies and gentlemen. That is a huge size advantage for Neil Magny over Ponzi here. Ponzi kind of bidding his time and looking for that punch, but for a second there he had Magny hurt and covering up against the fence. And great leg kick, the timing of that. Hey, let's go Ponzi. So far, he's having some difficulty with the reach and size of Neil Magny, but he's getting in. He's getting some punches in. That said, I think Magny is winning the fight by a small margin. He's just able to land more effectively from the outside range. He's got a hell of a reach advantage here. What the fuck was that smoking? Hey, good shit. Good overhand. And that shit went through. Because Magny's ended around there and Magny was covered up again. Very similar to what happened earlier in the fight there. And it's good jab. Beautiful there. Beautiful work. He covers up there. Went up in his eye. And, whew. His eye is going to be definitely swole after that. You can see the swelling around the lower eyelid of Neil Magny. And there on the right eye. It's not going to be good as far as able to, you know, see the strikes coming. Yo, no problem, man. No problem. These are free. These are on TV, man. I'm just, you know, over here smoking and watching them shits. But if y'all need a link or a stream, holla at your boy. I know where to get those too. Yo, Magny is not happy about getting popped in the eye like that. But my eyeball was feeling it. I better bring some heat this round. And it's showing, it's showing. He came in there behind the jab heavy. Good leg kick. Ponzi gets him down. Ponzi back up, putting him up against the cage. Bada boom, bada bing. It's frozen. Oh no. I hope it figures itself out. My shit is running though. Ah. Ooh. Down goes Magny again.
That's all I needed to know from you. Power, God, and the control through fear and suffering.
Some effective leg kicks there from Ponzi. Ah, yes, it's frozen. Ice cold. Swelling. Indeed.
Back when it was greasy as a curl, now it's easy dread. Had a rhyme on how they used to tease him about his greasy head. Yes, yes, y'all, to the beat. Have a ball, have a call, have a ball wave, grab a straw, tie the jaw.
Ponzi pursuing it. And Magny's just doing masterful work, staying just outside of the reach of Ponzinibbio and landing his own strikes, and it's starting to show on Ponzi's face. You know, they're both are battered and beat up. You were here for the Korean Zombie. Ooh, that was something, bro. That was something, wasn't it? I lost my mind. Oh, at first I was about to flip out, and then I lost my ability to speak for a moment. I was just like... That was nutty. That was once in a lifetime. Strike like that. Oh, he's holding his eye again. Ponzi smells the blood. It's hard to fight with one eye. You ain't a pirate. Oh shit. He kicked his legs up under him again. He doesn't have legs. He doesn't have an eye. It's not looking good for Magny. Ponzinibbio smells the blood and pursues the finish. Rav don't like the look of his eye. I know. But both of them have a fucked up eye, so it's even. Eye for an eye. Just in case all the king's men and them decides to go apes. The whole slick talking to burning guys. Get caught early in Baltimore like curly fries. Even those that's Mr. Furry size that earned the fate could all get bugged at the stake. Yeah, man. Despite having difficulties, he's starting to find ways to overcome them. The leg kicks were a pretty successful recipe to that. As we saw in the earlier fight, Ricardo Lamas and Darren Elkins. Never underestimate a good leg kick. Ponzi is just on him. I think he made a very smart readjustment in his game plan. He started attacking the legs, which in return led to Magny slowing down marginally and not being able to get out of the way of strikes of Ponzinibbio. He took away his mobility, and by doing that, he is able to close the gap in a more effective manner, thus taking away the advantage that Nigel Magny had initially going into this fight. That shows me he's a thinking fighter, and Ponzinibbio, you know, despite maybe dropping the first round, is really winning the second round. Maybe 10-8, I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't so liberally throw him a 10-8 here, so I say a round apiece, and they still have 3 more to go, but something tells me we're not going to go the distance here. Let's see the replays out of that. It was a good overhand. Tinian. There goes that leg kick again, taking his legs out from under him several times throughout the fight. This is the key adjustment he made. And he's not winning that fight. Magny senses the urgency. He comes out firing. At this point, he's got to go for it. Kind of shake the leg off and not allow Ponzi to bully him the way it happened in the second round. He needs to move around and pop that jab. There you go. For the first time in the fight, Neil Magny takes the center of the octagon and eats a very heavy leg kick just for doing that. Boop boop, Muhammad Ali. Oh shit. He got his head out of the way just in time. Good head movement. See, Neil Magny is playing a dangerous game by hanging out on the outside and getting caught up against the cage there. It's not where he wants to be now. See, right there where he is now, doesn't have the reach advantage. He fights better in the center, it seems. Yeah, except for when he ate that leg kick, he did not want that smoke. Started backing up away as soon as that landed, which goes to show that those leg kicks are a big factor there in the second round. Ponzi's not slowing down much. He's relentless. Good job. Circle out, Magny. And he circled right into a strike there. Blocked for the most part, but can't feel good. Oh man, he hops in around on one leg. It might be a little injured, or is he baiting him for it? I don't think he's baiting him for it. His leg is looking pretty stiff. And you can tell Ponzinibbio is looking to take him off of his legs again. He's looking for the big one. Yeah, that's tough, man. I think his ankle might be injured. Four minutes into the third round, I'd say that's 2 rounds in the books for Santiago Ponzinibbio, the hometown favorite, and 1 for Neil Magny, who probably took that first round in the judge's eyes because of his effective striking from the outside. But Ponzinibbio, just pretty much the story of the fight, is able to start finding a home for that leg kick in the second round. Kind of fucks up his mobility and movement and starts closing in the distance and makes it much more of an even fight. He's pursuing him. He's always threatening with the leg kick. Magny's got to make some readjustments here, dog.
Found a way to smash the triangle through the circle shape faster than a team of apes microphone bandit. Taller than the solar system, 9 known planet. Enough to leave your mind blown, ain't it? Keep an open mind, don't take things for granted. Damn, MCs seem to be slushed out. They must be still got the wool over their eyes like mush mouth. It's like a gold rush in the south for the truth beyond shadow of a doubt. Yo, ain't that? It's not that cat. Got that.
There's where it was hurt again. Yo, Foggy. What it do? You hear dropping in just in the middle of the main event on us. Santiago Ponzi versus Neil motherfucking Magny. Yeah, it seems like every time he takes the middle, Ponzi just goes right back to kicking the legs. Uh-oh. Hold on, I got one coming for y'all. Ah, there you go. Add to the patois of the flavors in this room already. Whoa. Double up on a jab and throws across. Ponzi It's looking nice, man. It's very smart. There he goes. That might be it. That might be it. How is he still moving on that leg, man? That was painful for me to watch. Ooh. Neil Magny is just all heart and balls right now. He can't feel one of his legs. He's there hopping around like my boy Farhad. Fucking flamingo with a one leg. Whoa, like a crane. Shout outs to him. Wish him a speedy recovery. And then he hits him again, yo. Ooh. That's tough to watch. Oh no. Oh no, what just happened? That is a scary Argentinian right there. Ponzi's scheming on his downfall. He's primed. There's people leaving. Oh damn, we just witnessed a crime occur. Yo, is Neil Magny okay? It was a solid fight. It was pretty even the first 2 rounds. He gave him just one more there on the ground for his effort, but it looked like it was a straight right that did the thing, the job. Oh my God, it's hard for me to speak. All right, too many bong rips, but decent night of fights. It was a low key fight card, but hey, just about all of them were finishes. That's pretty tremendous right there. He did. I know, right? I was concerned for him when I just saw him fall over like that. But hey, he was done in that fight, man. I mean, shit. He hung in there longer than I thought he would, considering his leg. It was very much like when Jose Aldo fought Uriah Faber. It just took his legs out from under him. It was kind of similar thing. Similar story. How to take down a tree. It's a tree chopper. Pop, pop. And where I'm impressed with him is he had a completely different approach in the first round. It did not work for him, and he made the right adjustments he needed to make to win the fight. He comes in, leg kick heavy strategy in the second round. He takes away Magny's mobility. He starts closing in the distance. He pursues the leg kicks even more. He takes his legs out. And then when there's nowhere to go and you just can't move around, he comes in with the kill, man. It's smart fighting. Not a lot of fighters have high fighting IQ, and it's good to see this from what's his name? Ponzi here. Argentina got their guy to win. They're happy as shit. They're gonna go home. They got their money's worth. We'll have a new star, you know, coming through tonight. Jimmy's looking slick in the new suit. It's like, I gotta look good, man. I'm the new Rogan in this bitch. He adapted quickly, smart fighting, yeah. For sure, man, for sure. Mr. B would eat 5 of them burgers. Shit, after smoking as much as I did, I'm about to eat like 6 or 7 of them sons of bitches. Take away my keys, or I'm gonna go drive somewhere right now. Oh. You know, I'm about to raid the fridge. Kill the rice and chicken leftovers we got. I have no idea what he's saying, but he looked good tonight. Let's watch the replay. Boom. Boom. Night, night. R.I.P. Jokes aside, man, Magny looked good for a round and a half, and then it was a downward spiral from there. Yeah, I hope he can come back after this, but it's a tough sport. What can I say? It's a tough sport. Yeah, it looks like Ponzi is rapping. Next up to the mic, Santiago Ponzinibbio in the building. In the place to be. Check it. I'm about toasted. I'm about as gone as my boy said was last night. Hey, no problem, man. Thank you for coming through. You're the real deal, Holyfield.
How did you manage to stop him? Simple. I rearranged the circuit.
Yo, I wanna say big up to all my Argentinian peoples. I made shit happen in this octagon tonight. That's not what he's saying, but that's what I like to think he's saying. I'm gonna find out if he called anybody out. Alright guys, that was short and sweet. I came through late, but the fights did not disappoint. All of them finishes. The girl fight was good. I suggest you guys go catch that shit. Calvillo had a vicious finish at the very end of the first round. We had a couple of more submission finishes after that. Khalil Roundtree took an elbow. What is he doing? Anyways, co-main event was dope. Ricardo Lamas came through. And then, of course, man, the one we just saw, the main event, Ponzinibbio comes through in his hometown, does the damn thing. Bada boom, bada bang. Gets Neil Magny out of there, and what was that, end of third round? Yeah, I think so. All in all, good night of fights. I'm gonna go back and rewatch some of the prelims that I missed from earlier, but you know, I went and hung out with more people, you know. You gotta have, you know, gotta maintain. You can't just be all in the world of the digitalness, and I realize that that is the future, but face-to-face communication is still important. Yes, so call your friends. Go see them sometime. Tell these motherfuckers, you know, hey, I'm bringing a joint over. Guess what? It's your lucky day. Bada boom, bada bing. Good things will happen in your life. Karma will reward you. Alright, then, what's with the Tim Robbins? Inspirationality. Let's watch some of these highlights from what happened earlier. Wrap things up. Do one more for the night. And get truly right. This one's gonna help you sleep good. This is better than grandma's medicine. Oh, it was ass up, face down. He said highlights. Unintentional wordplay? Perhaps.
Yo, when the East is in the house, goddamn, we slam mics. 40 days, 40 nights, spicy rough from the energy. Get it off me. Crowd
Bong!
just electric, shocking the body. Rise Lazarus, party with the dog body. Here's a hottie, see the cheapest like a doctor and I'm gonna prescribe. Just a thought for you to snort. If you like it, then light it up. Choke it, shotgun blast it. Pass it to your homie, let him sample the example. How to MC. When the East is in the house, watch out, we on to get it. Don't bet it, cause we know to set it. Beat the case, then split your fucking face. You terribly mistaken. I read the terrible rain. Ladies wanna stroke the mane of the lion. When I step into the mic zone, hell get thrown. And it's proven and shown. Out the wound, I was born to wound. Lead men to water. Now the school is in session, take lesson.
School is in session. Take lesson. Call 1-800-BONG-RIP now. While the spots are still available. You have a lineup of qualified professionals guide you through every single bong rip you take. From useful techniques such as deep breathing and advanced lighter fuckery, you can learn to do the best bong rips available. Call 1-800-BONG-RIPS now. Don't waste any time. 1-800-BONG-RIPS now is in part incorporated with DimTV and is proud to bring you this madness. Time to get dim-witted. Oh shit. What else is there to be said? Of course, it goes without saying. Sub, prescribe, leave a like, all that good stuff. Come back here for next week when we do the same shit with a little bit of a twist next time around, and I'll tell you why, okay? Next week, we ain't gonna be happening same bat channel. I mean, it is gonna be same bat channel. What the fuck am I speaking? Different bat time. They're doing a fucking a fight card from China, which is gonna be an early morning joint. Which means we're gonna wake up, bang out some waffles, and have ourselves a wake and bake. Tremendous. 6:30 for the main card. Be here or be square. I will record this, leave it up. If you want to catch a replay, feel free. I do understand 6:30 is going to be a lot for some of you, especially on the West Coast. Like, so it's going to be tough. But that's live going down from China next week. We got Curtis Blades, Francis Ngannou, the rematch, bada boom, bada bing, Alistar Overeem versus Sergey Pavlovich. We got Song Sadong versus Vince Morales. Elia Jiangling versus David Zavada. A bunch of Chinese guys that are coming up and their prospects are looking good. Let's see what they can do in the homeland. This is going to be one from Hong Kong, I believe. And yeah, that's what's going down next week. That's what's in the agenda. Midweek, we'll probably, fuck around and do a little short one. I usually like to keep it in the mornings, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. Whatever. If y'all feel like joining me for a little parlay, feel free. It's stupendous. It's been short and sweet. We saw some fights. Oh, this dude had a nice ass finish. Don't sleep on him. Johnny Walker. Good smoking with you as well, man. Likewise, my friend. That's what it's all about. Yo, what is this joint? It's got me bobbing my head. Master Killer, Inspector Deck, and Jizza. Street Corners Doom Remix. Yo, this track is dope. I like the way Doom flipped it. Science.
Jealousy from too much shining, or the setup from a girl that he
mixing up his strikes here, but he had to deal with some adversity in the first round. Darren Elkins did a good job of getting some positions on him early in the first round, but again, a lot like Magny had to deal with, Elkins had to deal with that calf kick as well. Lamas threw a lot of those, but it was these brutal strikes on the ground. These elbows were really hard to watch. A lot of hard shots, and I thought this was an excellent stoppage from the referee, Keith Peterson, jumping in there at the right time.
As I said earlier, Lamas, I did not predict the third round TKO as you did, but if you look at the featherweight division, look at that. He's right at 10 victories. Elkin was at 13. He did a great job of recognizing that Elkin's not going to go away anytime soon. He took 2 or 3 kicks to the head, crazy punches, ground and pound from the rear naked choke position, and he just took his time. When he got an opportunity, he completely went ham, dropping elbows, hammer fists, got him out of there. It's like 40 seconds left in the fight.
Yeah, and Kenny obviously said that he had no issues with the stoppage there. Tyron, how did you feel about it?
You know, I don't have any issues with it. Elkin's probably back. Oh, I could have kept fighting, but when you're not consciously defending yourself, you got to look at the well-being of the fighter and his health. I mean, probably got finished in another 5 or 6 seconds anyway, so I have no problem to stop.
And you have to look at the totality of the fight as well. It wasn't just that series that happened there. Throughout the fight, Elkins was eating a lot of shots. I didn't like those head kicks that he was eating a lot. Some of those big calf kicks as well. It was a perfect stoppage in my opinion.
And we know Darren Elkins can keep going and going and going. So it would be a shot if he would just keep eating those shots.
And live to fight another day, right? I mean, he'll be that much.
Live to fight another day. Alright. We're still in here. Yeah, I don't gotta leave. But y'all need to get the fuck out of here. Cause it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's done. Party's over. Kaput. We're finished. Done. Leave. Get out of here. What are you still doing here? You gotta go. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to go. Y'all need to get up on out of here. I love you guys. But we are done. The fight night is over. It's over. The fight is over. The fight is over. Like that Nas song. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. I'm serious. I'm done. I'm about to turn this thing off. Peace and one love and all that good stuff. It was a good one. We rocked it together with the bong rips. It was tremendous. So, stay tuned for more dumb shit and tomfoolery. Thank you very much. Yes. Congratulations to you, Ricardo. Alright. Seriously, go. Leave. We're done. We're getting the fuck up out of here. Word. What are y'all still doing? Dim, what are you doing? Hit the button. I don't know. What the fuck? Did you lose a controller or something? Maybe. Maybe.
I've seen that happen to opponents of his in the past. And, just do my game. Fight my fight.
You told me yesterday that we were going to see an improved stand-up and an improved ground game in Ricardo Lamas. We saw that improved stand-up in the second round, and then that big takedown which led to your finish in the ground game.
I'm serious though. Why is there still people watching?
Yeah, I do. I feel like I keep improving every camp. Hopefully I will.
I said it's a wrap. It's over. We're done. Kaput. Finished. Das vidania.
UFC 231 in Toronto. There's a big fight that should be on your radar. Obviously, Max Holloway, Brian Ortega. Who's your pick?
Take care. Peace and one love. Shalom and Malaikum Salam.
Alright, Megan. Sorry. We'll send it back to you.
Sending it back to you, Joe. Let's look at the rankings. Nah. Let's not do that. I'm serious though. Stream's over. Why are you guys still doing here? Who is still coming over here? That's it. It's a wrap.
little bit ago.
Shoot.
Obviously, it was a late
Shoot.
you know, it was
Go
a
away,
different
please.
fight.
We're done.
The fight, the guy didn't really make the weight. I think they should kind of do a redo. I mean, redemption is always
Salute.
If you want to watch a fight for the fans, Jeremy Stevens wouldn't be a bad fight either. Ooh.
That would be
That's
great.
obviously trying to knock each other.
I guess if you're still here, there must be a reason. Do you guys want to smoke another bowl? Do you want to see Dim get deeper?
Yes, but I think if
Lord mercy, if I pass out.
Well, listen, I would say this: if Holloway
Then I pass out. I don't know.
Take that spot. But if maybe Holloway gets injured or something, I think Aldo should probably get that spot against Ortega.
Yeah, I think he should be ready.
Is there nothing more interesting on right now? Like, why is people still tuning in? I got no idea. The fights are over.
I'm not to Emmett. When he fought Emmett, you know, that was a person that
I'm way past done. I'm barely able to string a sentence together, let alone tell you what happened earlier
The goal is to get to the title. He needs to be a little
in the
more
fight night. So, get out of here. Go. Leave. Bye-bye. Peace. It's a wrap. It's over.
Yeah, first of all, it's impressive.
It's like MTV Cribs. Y'all need to get up on out of here.
To me, Johnny Walker, yes, you know, he's not the most technical fighter in the world, but we did see improvements, or I definitely see improvements in what he was throwing and how he was picking the shot.
Unless we're chiefing. But you gotta let me know. At this point, I'm thinking some people just might have damn passed out themselves. And that might explain the reason why there's still a handful of people in here. That's the theory.
Fundamentally, really didn't make sense to do it at that time. But we saw in this position, perfect application in the elbow. He was thinking the knee was coming, hands were down on the block, cracked him in the temple. So I did see the improvement, you know, from the last time I saw him fight.
And debuts don't really come much better than that one. He had plenty to say after his win. Let's see if Johnny Walker is still talkative. Heidi Andrew caught up with him earlier this evening. Thank you very much, Megan. Well, congratulations.
Unbelievable. Y'all need to leave, man. I don't know why y'all keep coming in here.
To the UFC. Did you expect this fight, though, to end so quickly?
No, I want to fight 3 rounds. I want to make the best fights of the night. I'm ready for
I'm baked. I don't really got much else left to say as far as tonight goes. I'll plug my next stream. Shout outs to all of the beautiful savages that came through tonight, showed love and support. Shout out to my fellow streamers for keeping it going. It's a motherfucking adventure every day. Fuck it.
This is my dream. I come do my job. I'm born for this. I feel like so amazing, so happy.
Then what are you talking about?
You have a good reason
I don't
to
know.
be happy. Congratulations on a
Hit
very
this bong, you
impressive win
savage.
over a very tough opponent. All right, Megan, back to you in Los Angeles. Thank you so much, Heidi. He wants to be in that video game.
Yeah, it's his dream. As he said,
Oh, look who's still here.
You guys don't heard the man by now, Dana. I know you heard him. It's his dream. Put this man in the game.
He's got a fun personality, you know? It's like still a kid.
Over here talking to myself. Look, I'm going down with schizo for the last 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. What are you doing here, Chris?
Our move of the night is sponsored by Metro by T-Mobile. Get unlimited high-speed data all month long on the same network as
High-speed data. Highlights. High caliber. Boom. You should have a goatee. No. There is 3 different levels of beard when it comes to dip. One is Leprechaun or / Abraham Lincoln. The other one is
from there, and because you're taller, you can throw some devastating knees, and then if they're blocking that, you go over the top of the elbow. That was Muay Thai 101 right there from Johnny.
Sea Captain. It's like when I go without shaving. And the other one is like survivalist. That's what I just say. Fuck it. It's gonna be a cold few months. Y'all might see the survivalist. Right now, it's like in the Sea Captain territory. He started to look like Pablo before they got him. Oh my god. Speaking of Narcos, they got that new season of Narcos on Netflix. I might check that shit out. I'm learning Spanish and shit watching it. It's all in subtitles. But it might be worth it. It might be worth it.
See, that feels over the top tonight.
Shoulder blade and exhibit the key. Large holes in the front door of a housing tenement allows room to retaliate, so conflict is imminent. This hate in the brain destroys the cells like cancer. Even experts are stuck with more questions than answers.
So me and you, son, forever in the struggle. No doubt we hustle.
Been watching it? Good shit, good shit. I'm gonna check that shit out. I started on it and then, you know, it was a weird day yesterday, so I fell out earlier. I fell the fuck asleep. I didn't make it through episode 1. Don't give away too much. But so far, I like the actors in it. And I like the fact that they're gonna start out by growing mad weed. El Chapo C. I mean, is it glorifying drug violence? A little bit. It's also portraying it in the light that, you know, it's fucked up. I think they done a good job with the first 2 seasons? Or 3. They did 2 with Pablo, the 3rd with Cali Cartel, and then I guess this is the 4th one they're doing Mexico. Which I believe they teased at the end of that 3rd season. So, there you go. Minor spoiler though. You're not. I mean, I thought all of the major ones were gonna be in it, and considering they're in Sinaloa, it would make sense. But yep, that's on my watch list for the weekend. Watch it and see. For sure. Why is there still 8 people in here? Surely it can't be because I'm a pretty guy to look at. Yeah, I need to get out of here. I'm serious, man. It's a wrap. We watched the fights. We did the bongs. I gotta go take a shit. Come on. I'm serious. Y'all just being rude right now by sticking around. It's like when you have guests over and like they're slightly overstaying their welcome. Shame on you. Chris, you're cool because you're at least you're interacting. I can do a bong rip with you. I'll break a bud with you. But the rest of these knuckleheads, alright. Peace and one love, man. But before you leave, I can't leave you hanging like an orphan. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a Bongaruso. We're gonna go watch some Narcos. It is gonna be a tremendous motherfucking night. Just like it's been. 7 people saying fuck all. They don't give a fuck about me, man. It's rude. They're overstaying their welcome. They're not talking. They're just staring at me. Make a fool out of myself. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, if you guys want to be this way, if you want to be this way, fine. I was just fucking around. You know I love you, Playroomville. About to fix me a bowl of cereal. Go visit the throne room. Brush my teeth. Pet my cat. Put on some Narcos. Oh, break out my professor goggles. Post up on the couch. Get a comfy blanket out. Like a doctor. That's how you finish off a Saturday night. Everybody is taking a nappy noo-noo. Everybody is done. They done tapped out. We still going strong. We finished that thing off with a bong rip, and we got a master plan to finish. Bada boom. Be cooking some curry goat, rice, and peas later. Damn, you just gave me the instant munchies. How dare you? Alright, seriously, people. I love you, but y'all need to get the fuck out of here. I'm closing this thing up. Closing up shop. Make your last purchases and see me at the end of the aisle. For real. I'm about to leave y'all at the self-checkout. Whatever, fuck it. Whatever y'all have in your hands, just keep it. Leave. As long as you get out of here. Keep the shit. Let's wait till the end of this track and then kaput. Because you can't cut off Sean Price first. Rest in peace, one of the greatest. Sean P.
Why did I say that? Not to fuck up the ebb and flow of said track. Head crack, I always throw sixes. Return to Ike Turner, I always throw bitches. You know the flow vicious. New and improved shit. No time for arguing. Do what you do, bitch. I like sneakers and I like buds. Catch me smoking right in front of the flight club. Don't start nothing. Won't read nothing. This shit came on up and it's cool. My advice, quit talking. No doubt. Renaissance. Razor rubies. Let's go. Tell them I was born in the era of kings, of heroin dreams. Now be a Maccabee, spread my wings. I ain't tripping over material bling.
All right, you bad motherfuckers. Peace and one love. Take care. I will see y'all when I see y'all.
Hip-hop, way back then. Daddy used to sing doo-wop with two of his friends. I seen a doo-wop when I was like 10, excited by sin. I got my first gold fucking bin. 89, I was in the rock camp for dropping gems. Most niggas learn a lot from him. Grandma was the cook.